Again, this is a place where you would expect these mages to be. Totally just try and destroy me. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, I know that I would play someone here. The game never does what I think it will do. Anyway, thank you for the golden seeds. And no mages. Just waiting me out. Okay, so we need that tower for one, meaning this would be point number one where we would have to jump down. And there would be nothing on that side except for death and despair. Wonderful. Alright, then let's just go for this first one, see what we need to do, what's anticipated of us. Assuming I can even get up here. There it is. I knew it would be up there. Okay, so that's a long fall, and that's a jump that feels really wrong to make. Oh boy. Well, it's the first tower. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we can do with you then. The seal was broken in town somewhere. Oh, is it just going to randomly break seals? Well, that means I'm going to have to do a whole lot of running around. Because how would I know what seal is being broken when? And now we're going to have enemies on the rooftops. We are. Well, that is perfect. Also, I don't need this. So let me go back to my, I'd say, trusty old axe, but I still prefer this weapon. Anyway, this is a one-way trip for now, but I want you. Staff of Loss. Staff missing its glintstone. Wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through the act of asceticism. Whatever that may mean. This staff only distinguishes itself when casting invisibility sorceries. But that is reason enough for some to wield it. Again, Boost invisibility sorcery. I want the invisibility sorceries. I'll never use them, but I want them. Ah, dear. Okay, so seals opening up. This definitely won't open up yet. I will have no clue what does and doesn't open at a time. Oh, there were 3 flames? Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Okay, 3 in total. Although that doesn't have to mean that there are indeed 3 in total. There might even be a 4th. How do I... This one up there. So in order to get there, I would have to possibly be up there. It's one of you guys. Okay, I'm fine here. I'm totally fine. Did we have any mages? Not that I can see. Not that I can notice. And there's the big one that we saw before. Okay. It is definitely way too quiet here. They're invisible, they're sneaky. That's supposed to be my strength. But we're all fine and there's nothing to worry about. This would be the main entrance, right? Yeah, this is next to Gowry's shack. Alright. I really don't trust a single bit of this place. For good reason, clearly. For very good reason. Because you know they are around every single corner possibly. And where's the rest? Where's the rest? Where's the rest? Because I see this blood stain. Were you just getting barraged with spells, or? Because that's currently what it feels like. There's nothing up here. Alright. Then regardless, it is still way too quiet. And I just can't hear a single thing. Can't see them, can't hear them. I know there's some on the rooftops that I do want to be very careful with. And I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Because you're one of the normal ghosts. Okay, where are your friends? I know you've got friends. Surely somewhere. Where are they? I hear you walking. I think. Yep, I heard you walking. I'm not going mad. Not completely. I'm just paranoid, that's all. Oh god. Bloody invisibility. But thus, listening. Very much pays off. I see that dog. Can I hit you in the face? Thank you. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Okay. We're totally fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh. I, for some reason, forgot about the fact that those dogs were the rot dogs and not the normal dogs. So, yeah, my mistake. My bad, but issue solved. No problem. We're fine. And apparently the thing we saw up here was not the normal ghost. Huh. That's a bit of a surprise. And this would be the main street that we saw before. Definitely an intriguing town. For sure weeding me out. No, you don't. No magic casting. Magic time is over. Time to face the harsh reality of your end. And meanwhile, we have got our friends up on the roof, probably. Nothing's jumping down on me yet, so this is still, as of right now, going pretty well. But with that, I do think that we cleared everything on the ground floor levels. Maybe there's still something here and there, but I mean, it's so easy to miss stuff here. Yeah, so that would be a way up. But would you be required to use torrent? I would say yes. You would at times be required to use torrents. I'm going to take those toxic mushrooms and greetings. Don't mind me, everything will be fine. Everything's a-okay. Now where is that other guy on the rooftops? There is no way you can reach those rooftops normally. Right. But we are gonna go for you. Slow and steady. There is you though, so how about come down for the party? It's all fine. More than enough stabbing for everyone. Alright, can I reach you without you fleeing? We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this! No! Oh, you have got to be... You have got to be kidding me. Fine. Fine, we're playing it like that. Sure. I'll find my way back to you. How? I don't know. What I do know is that you need to go, friends. I thought I dealt with all of you. See, this is what I mean. Just when you think you've got everything sorted, you will encounter a nugget who managed to avoid your gaze. Torrent, please. Straight line. There we go. Okay, so there is definitely something on this rooftop here, which... How the hell are you even supposed to get up there? Not like this. How are you supposed to get there? Do you really need to use torrent? Well then. You're mine. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Blue Scarab weren't directly on the head. The Scarab rolls clumps of Cerulean Tears during the labor and slightly increases the recovery effects of the flask of Cerulean Tears, but increases damage taken. Why would you use that? Okay, everything is fine up till now. No holes in the roof. But you are most definitely in a precarious spot, my friends. How do I reach you? By being very careful, I would say. Don't teleport. Don't teleport. Thank you. Ash of War, double slash. Wonderful. Keen Affinity and double slash. Skill of Superior Swordsman. Perform a crossing slash attack from a low stance, and repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks on polearms, sable, slashing, and swords. Awesome. Always nice to have. It doesn't seem like it would be an Ash of War that would fit me, but regardless, it's fine. Well, getting to you is going to be a problem. But solvable. Very solvable. And that means you are mine as well. Another Stone Sword key, I'll not say no to those. So, you are tower number 2. I don't exactly know where tower number 3 is, but it shouldn't be too much of a difficulty to get to that. Meaning? Hello. Seal was broken in town somewhere, great. So, just descend, it's fine. So, we lit you up there, we lit this one, and that's the last one. Meaning, this should be the way forward. Without further trouble. Assuming there's nothing going to be on these rooftops again. I think I've dealt with most things now. At least don't see anything else anymore. So that will do just fine. And with you, that final seal is going to be broken. There's not going to be a fourth. There goes the seal. There goes the seal. Alright. Now let's see where the other locked off places will lead us to then. Because there supposedly was one with a treasure chest. Supposedly. So let's have a look around. Hello, number 1. Easy peasy, you're mine. Do you have good treasure? Imbued sword key number 3. Well, I guess that means we can also go back to the Belfries, because we can now open all 3 of them, right? Or were there 4? I can't remember. Honestly, sometimes my memory just outright sucks. But this should mean that the final few remaining seals, they were over here, right? Like 1 or 2? At least was 1. Which was this one. Again, a treasure chest. Yes, wonderful. And good stuff. Spell Drake Talisman +1. Greatly boosts magical damage negation. Nice. Talisman depicting a duo of blue ancient dragons. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Earth Tree protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. That's the same as before. Yeah. Well then. I guess that's all. I think that's all. Really think so. And... no, we had you. We can go through. You with a boss? And we have the area up above. I'll leave the boss for a little bit. Let's go to the up above area first. I mean, it would be a real shame if I were to die right here, right now, while being this close. And hello, floating grass. And hello, Side of Grace. Yeah, that's the stuff you like to see. Still would mean going back down, and at least sitting down right now is not going to be a brilliant choice, I'm guessing. Although that wouldn't really make that much of a difference now, would it? This at least is the way all the way up here to have our revenge with our friends, so I guess we can make that work. Now, Gowry mentioned Millicent being atop the cliff, so that will be this path. We will be going there right here, right now, without having further chat to him, without having that needle, so I kind of wonder, will he have the needle finished already? Do we have to sit down? Like, I solved the riddle. Do I have to defeat the boss first? I'm really not sure. I'm gonna have a quick chat with him, just see if anything changed. Maybe in the meantime. I mean, his dog should still be gone, right? Right. I think the dog should be gone. No, the dog's still there. Meaning I definitely want to take care of the dog first, just in case it might go horribly wrong and the dog starts killing him. Because that would be a shame. Oi! Stay. Stay. Still not learning any new tricks, that's fine. Oi. Friends. No poison spray. No poison spray. Okay, actually. A bigger bullet today than you were before. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, Gowry. Any news on the whole needle situation? Maybe?
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure.
But how?
Give it to the girl, Millicent. I will reward you in kind.
Unalloyed gold needle.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Sellia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god.
Wait, the pests worship her?
Fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl?
A little bit,
I'm
perhaps.
the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
I'm honestly not sure what to think of you.
Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Sellia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course. Now, all she's do so.
Alright, so indeed, up the cliff. Most likely here, because that's the only building I can see on the map right there, right now. What does the needle say? Repaired intricate needle of unalloyed gold. Once snapped in half. It has been repaired by Sage Gowry. Ritual implement craft to ward away the meddling of outer gods. This thought capable of forestalling the incurable rotting sickness. And all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent, convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Sellia. Well, that's certainly doable. As long as we don't ride off of a cliff. But that still does not really answer the possible question in regards to how this needle could solve the whole rotting situation. And what the entire deal is with its warding away the influence or the meddling of outer gods. What outer gods? Like, are we talking about the two fingers, the greater will? Are there any other outer gods? Like, assuming the rot is related to it. I have no clue. No clue. But anyway, I guess that does mean we can move on. Hello, friends. How's your day? Just rolling along? Sometimes it's that way. Anyway, we can move on. This would be Sellia back streets. But there would be pests that would worship this Millicent. I am not a fan of these pests, assuming that they are the pests that I'm thinking of. And assuming there's no more magical, invisible people here. Okay, I don't see any items, so we should be good. Still a long way up, my god. And regardless, I'm still expecting these mages to pop up. Like, sure, we are behind the seals, but who placed those seals in Who placed those seals in Sellia? And why? Hello, friends. How are you doing? Great day? Yeah, it's going very well for me as well. Anyway, any more skeletal fun here? No? Just random skeletons? You're not hiding anything here, right? No, just a dead end. We just put 3 random skeletons at the end. Not even guarding a flower or anything. They're just here. Alright. Any further skeletons? No? Well then, my buff is gone anyway, so it will be fine. Everything's a-okay. I'm still expecting danger. What the? I'm sorry, what? What the hell was that? Why? Why was there a magical ball? Friends, I have questions in regards to the magical nature of the ball. Big question regarding the magical nature of the ball. Why was there a big magical ball? And where did it go? Better question. What am I hearing? You're what I'm hearing. I thought I heard something breathing. Which was weird, because you're all dead, but... Oh? Oh, that's one of the dragons up there that I'm hearing. Well, that's fun. And likewise, where did the ball go? Is it going to reappear? How am I... That thing rolled at an insane speed. How am I to avoid it? And why is there a magical ball here? Okay, maybe I want to be on Torrent's back already so that I can ride out of the way as quickly as I can. Why is there a magical ball like that? We definitely deal with more graveyards here. Okay, the magical ball is not here right now. I might have to get off of Torrent's back again if I want to play around here. skeletons? No, these will be where the pests were. Yeah, I see the pests. Ah, fun times. Okay. Let's see. There seems to be a semi-dead end, or I can actually get on top of there. I know I want to go to that church. But if I can get on top of here, through this monkey business. Okay, there is a spirit spring up there. That would be sort of over here. So, as always, it's a reminder. Wonderful. Oh, we have an astrolabe here. I was expecting dragons, to be honest. But you will also do, I guess. I am not trusting this place one bit. Greetings, friend. Where are your other friends? There you are. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, that's a lot of you. Thank God for magical axe. Thank you for the bandit's curved sword. Right, last one. Any more? So we'll go around the place. I am going towards that stone astrolabe. And of course, there's more of you. But in general, it's rather quiet. Thank you for the starlight shard. Okay, the magic effect already faded. That's fine. There's definitely going to be more here. Right. Skeletons, show your face. I'm not here. I'm not here. There's no one here. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. That's the way. That's the way. Two-handed strong attack staggers them. And then you can have your fun. Without stabbing them in the face or whatever the hell you want to do, I will take the sacramental butt. Yes, thank you. And arterial leaf. No skeletons, though. Which I'm surprised by, but also happy by, so I'm taking all the sacramental butts that I can get. I mean, those were classified as exceedingly rare, right? Yeah. And also a bandit's curved sword. Curved sword with a light crescent-shaped blade. Used by the bandits who ran rampant in the wake of the shattering. Most of the blade is now darkened and covered in rust, but with enough dexterity, this weapon may still stand up to some use with skill spinning slash. It's okay. Anyway, no skeletons. I would like to stick to this current weapon that I've got, and there is a site of grace here, so that is welcome. But I don't like the fact that we do have got those pests in front, so I am going to take this a little gently. Why is always coughing? I have got no clue. Sometimes it just is that way. It is tremendously silent here. But we're fine. There's so many of these sacramental buds. Church of the Plague. Greetings, Millicent. Do give me one moment. I'm going to make sure that these things won't be able to hurt you. That will do. That will do. Perfectly fine. Could come better if I had the critical attack on both of you, but I'll take it. Anyway. Greetings, Millicent. I'll join this. I'll touch that. And now comes the question, what are you doing here? Also, is that your sleeping area? That is. Hi.
Who's there?
A friend, hopefully.
It matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
I may have something against that. I am unsure if this will help in any way, but it might. I don't know how, but it might.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot.
Supposedly that's what it's to do.
How?
I don't know. So,
Never mind.
it's your choice.
I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within.
I really
Would
do
you
hope
mind
this is not wrong.
averting your eyes for a moment?
No problem. I do hope this is not bad.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Oh, I probably shouldn't have given this to you, should I? Gowry, we may have an issue. We definitely may have an issue. I will take the sacred tear. I am gonna write down right back. Millicent, just hang on, please. I don't have a needle anymore, so that's great. Gowry, we may have an issue. Unless you knew about this issue, but we have an issue. And we also got skeletons. Friends? Oh, you're one of the stronger ones. Please don't. Thank you. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's A-okay. Everything. A-okay. Thank God for this holy axe. Because holy this damage. Anyway, skeletons dealt with. Back to Gowry. Nope, never mind. Not all skeletons dealt with. I thought I had dealt with all of you. I'm sorry, I no longer have a magical buff for you. It's fine. You'll survive. Anyway, Gowry! Please help. And also, can you please explain what the deal is with this big metal ball? Hi. Well, apparently I missed one of them. Great, we can make a small stop. It's totally not like the girl is dying right here, right now, but Night Comet, thank you. Via semi-invisible magic comets. Alright. One of the night sorceries of Sellia, Town of Sorcery. Fires a semi-invisible magic comet. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion, charging and enhances potency. The Sellian sorcerers were assassins, and it is said that they often hunted their fellows. Well, ain't that peachy. But regardless, Gowry, what did that needle do to her?
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent.
How did you know?
Now she too can begin her journey.
What journey?
And stare her fate straight in the eye.
What did you do?
You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Sellians, descendants of the Eternal.
Can I ask you what the hell just happened with Millicent? I definitely have no use for any of this, but Glintstone Stars fires 3 shooting stars that pursue foes. Fires 3 magic shooting stars that pursue the target. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. A sorcery of the Olivinius Conspectors, which attract sorcerers from Sellia, Town of Sorcery. And the Night Sorceries. Swiftly fires a semi-invisible projectile. Can be used without delay after performing another action. And the Sellian sorcerers were assassins, and this said they often hunted their fellows. And Night Maiden's Mist releases a life-sapping silver mist for the caster. dealing damage to all caught within, including the caster. Can be cast while in motion. Below Sellia, the eternal city of Nokron sleeps. This sorcery originates from the maidens of that place. Well, I have no need for any of this, but I'm getting them all anyway.
Please make certain that little Millicent goes unharmed. Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior, but commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
Wait, she only has one. I did not even notice that.
Do you need me for something else?
The answers for what?
Do you?
Well, I guess no answer then. Okay, Millicent? I really hope she's gonna be okay. And also, while I'm riding around, I'm reminded of this note: hidden caves. There is a hidden cave in the town of Sellia. Look beyond the graveyard at the precipice. Beyond the graveyard. That would then have to be around here, then, right? Surely. But I wouldn't exactly have called that. What did you spawn? I thought I murdered all of you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're one of the strong boys. I did not sit down, so how about magic attack? Okay, I'm surprised you survived that, but it's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Anyway, no more further skeletons. Great. Then I'm back to Millicent. And we've got more skeletons. Hi, how are you doing? Any more? No? Great. Again, this sacred axe has been a godsend. I really thought I murdered all of you. Millicent, are you okay? Oh boy, what did I do? Yeah, I might have doomed your life. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make sure that everything respawns right here, right now. Can I talk? I can add another charge to my flask with the sacred tear. Or more power. And I would need 4 golden seeds. How many do I have? Well, you're doing a whole lot better. I'm happy with that. I can't speak with anyone else here, so... how many golden seeds did I have? I've got 3 in total, so 1 more required. Hi, are you okay? And I really did not notice that you were missing an arm. It's not the first thing you would actually pay attention to, but yeah.
I hoped to see you again.
Are you okay?
My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you.
Are you okay?
Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. Thank you. Raises dexterity. Okay. A talisman engraved with a scene from a heroic tale. Though born into the accursed rot, when the young girl encountered her mentor and his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. Cool. So are you okay?
I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly.
Wait, it's still
my
inside
destiny.
you?
It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
You actually insert the needle into your skin and left it inside. Just pushed it through entirely. Left it in your body. It's not how I imagined the needle would be used, but okay.
I'm considering leaving
The
with the
journey,
needle buried
yeah.
in my destiny.
Your
I'm considering the
destiny.
needle my destiny.
Well, wherever you go, I hope fortune favors you well, I guess. That's always the hope, isn't it? That is always the hope. Well, I'm definitely going back to Gowry in a little bit, because I definitely still have got questions. But for the time being, I am relatively close to another level, so 4,400-ish runes. We can do that. And that should do the trick perfectly fine. No miscalculations in math. Nope, just fine, which means... Oh, we are up to 15, so up to 16 we go. One more to go. Alright, so that then leads us to us looking for that hidden cave, wherever it may be. But it then also becomes a question of what are we to find there. Also, there were the mass amount of skeletons here, so I am prepared. Like, we don't have to deal with the tentacle boys here, I would imagine. So, friends, if all of you would like to appear yet again, I have the perfect tool for the job. Go on. There we go. Have magic in the face. Just how we like it. Just like that. So, that could be better. Could be better. But it's fine. Totally fine. Last one. Great. Again, I really didn't expect me to enjoy this weapon so much, but the skeleton killing potential is just insane for it. It is absolutely great. But anyway, hidden cave somewhere up here, I'm guessing then. And we saw that guy standing at this graveyard, so were you a normal person? You definitely were. But we're fine. Are there more? There are definitely more. Hello. How are you doing? Okay. Dealing with skeletons as much as I can. Before I deal with you. Nah, let's just deal with you like this. It's fine. You're not summoning any skeletons, so it's okay. Totally fine. Well, that went easier than expected. I'll take the beast's blood, thank you. So beyond the graveyard, then I would really expect that to be up here. Unless I am truly missing the hidden cave. Unless the hidden cave is actually hidden in such a way that it's actually hidden by an illusory wall. I mean, that wouldn't be out of the question. What am I hearing? I'm hearing miners. I think. I'm hearing the miners below ground. Well, that's cool, but where is the entrance? Thank you. And perfect. Was it the last one of you? Great, because my charge on this is nearly running out, I think. Well, we know where the cave is, or... yeah, it's right below our feet. All we have to do is find the bloody entrance. Well, that is very cool, how even if you don't have that note, you could still hear, if you pay attention, that there is more. And that means these messages are saying hidden cave. Because this is an illusory wall. Didn't expect cave, indeed. Alright then. That means I also will have to go back to the whip again, because It's just so much more powerful to deal with these folk. Sellia hideaway. Hiding away from what? From me? Bad choice. Because I'm gonna hunt you down either way.
Ha! Just hear him talking. As if the fact that he conquered previous mines means that this one will be a breeze as well. Pride comes before the fall, big guy. And if not next time, then it is merely inevitable.